Hey everybody, this is Andrew the Moo, and as you can see, I made two big gaffes here. I discovered a brand new boss on Bloodborne, and I wanted to record it because I am trying to record all the boss fights for you. But we're halfway through the boss fight, and it's because I forgot to hit the record button, and there's a secondary thing that I did. I forgot to hit another key button, and that's the button that does sound. I have to do, through the PlayStation 4, you have to press certain buttons and do certain settings to get the sound to come out onto the recorder, which is really weird to me. I've never had to do that on any other product. My Xbox One, I don't believe I have to do that, but yeah, it is what it is, whatever. We are here with the Witch of Hemwick, and she's a bit of a fun one, and you notice just then that she appears and reappears, and you see that giant thing that's kind of stalking me at the moment. That is a mad one. Ow. I did not realize she was right there. But the Witch of Hemwick, what she's going to do is she's going to be invisible, and then she'll kind of appear after a certain amount of time, and notice I didn't take away any of her energy there. Yay. Even though I still hit her. She's going to go invisible again, and you've got to kind of stalk her down and try to figure out where she is. All the while, you are being stalked by mad ones. At the moment, there's only one mad one that's skulking around right now, trying to find Moo and his Lucky Charms. But yeah, you've got to go and you've got to bear down on this woman, and she's actually got a few strong attacks. Right now, she's summoning another mad one who's appearing right beside me. And the mad ones are kind of like, will kind of skulk around and, stalk your character. And in certain instances will run after you. So, yeah, I'm kind of avoiding the mad ones right now. The reason why I'm avoiding it is because of the fact that the moment you kill it, give it a minute or two, it'll be back. And so I figured if I can avoid them, and I can place all my attention on the Witch of Hemwick, I can, or Hemrick, I can focus on killing her and, being done with them. And so there she is again. Get a few hits in and then move away because she'll either go invisible or there... Hello. Have you figured it out by now? Because there's one witch and then there's another witch, and you're going which witch is which? One witch, her energy disappears. One witch, her energy does not. So which witch is which? It's the question we all want to know. Inquiring minds would like to find out. But right now, in this state, she's not going to be that difficult to defeat. In fact, I would dare say she's kind of a joke at this moment. But, yeah, she'll go invisible again, and she'll wander off somewhere and kind of, scuttle off real quick away from where you were. And so it's up to you to kind of track her down and figure out where she's located. And, it's kind of your run-of-the-mill. It's kind of a hunt-down boss fight. Once you get close to where she appears, or after a certain amount of time she'll appear, it's one of those boss battles, you know what I mean. So I'm trying to get a good look around. The nice thing is, since the mad ones don't just, run after me, I can kind of just, move around. And, yeah, that attack, I don't know how she didn't hit me there, but that attack hurt really bad. And there's another mad one, so now we've got three mad ones going around, and you think you killed the Witch of Hemwick, but the Witch of Hemwick are actually the Witches of Hemwick. I keep saying Hemwick, I mean Hemwick. So yeah, there are three mad ones now. There is, and that guy is kind of skulking after me. And there is a Witch of Hemwick who wants me dead, because I killed her friend. Here's the thing about this fight, though, and you'll notice it in just a moment. You've got to be kind of quick, and I didn't realize this until it was a bit too late. And at that point, I tried my best to figure out what I needed to do. But yeah, look at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, Witch of Hemwick is alive again. So now I'm back to dealing with two witches. They revive each other after a certain amount of time, and one of those witches is firing those at me. Now, and that's the one I believe that I killed. Here's the thing about this. I'm like, forget that woman. Yeah. And she swung at me and kind of barely hit me, and ow, I got hit by the other woman. And they'll do some damage if you're not paying attention. That one's invisible now. and then I go and on the offensive and I attack this one, and she's going to go invisible. But yeah, they shoot a missile that doesn't really hurt you, but it binds you in place and can be very detrimental to you if you're right beside a mad one. Or if you're right beside the witch. Look how much damage that did to me. And you saw how she jumped at me. And I'm bound again, and the witch is dead, and there's the... At this point, I'm nailing the buttons. Like, does this button mashing work? Does button mashing work? Will button mashing help me? I don't know if button mashing will help at all. So I've got 3 mad ones skulking around. I've got a witch right at my feet. And you cannot, I repeat, you cannot focus on her because of the fact, well, she's invisible. Yay for Dark Souls type fights. And you can tell that I'm just like, you know, I got mad skills in this game. I'm wandering around. Haven't dealt with any of the mad ones yet. I'm just like letting them live. And I'm going, maybe, just maybe I can figure this one out. And there we go. We are being shot at. The mad one is trying to attack me. And I figured at this point, you know what? If I can, yeah, I just did a very, very, very bad thing to that mad one. Here's the thing, in a few moments, she's going to bring him back from the dead. And the other witch is back alive again. Yay, goody. And there's our witch and witches. And she's going to go invisible, so I'm going to turn around and attack this witch. There's an attack in just a moment you're going to see actually twice, and I'm so glad that I had the energy. Be sure your energy... In a game like this, you always want to make sure your energy's up. But yeah, I found out the hard way that, you know, I'm like, this boss is a joke. You know, she's got that one attack that kind of hurts. There's nothing else really that she can do to me. You know, she's not that bad. You know, famous last words when you're playing a Souls game. It's not that bad. You know, it's not going to be that bad. I can't really deal with this. You know how it is. A witch. A witch. And the witch is dead again. So now I gotta find the other witch. Where is the other witch of Hemwick? I can't get the name right. I keep saying the wrong thing. Anyway. Where is the other witch? So I'm trying my best to find. There is the mad one. And I don't know why I didn't take care of that mad one right there. I mean, I might as well have. You know, it would have done me well to just go ahead and go, you know what, I'm going to kill this guy. But I'm trying to search out the witch, and I have found her. And guess what? She has this attack where she'll grab you, and it looks like she's taking an ice cream scoop to your eyeball. She is trying to get your eye out, and look how much that took away my energy. So do not think that the witches are just like, you know, oh, they're not that bad. You know, they're not going to do anything to me. You saw what happened to me just then. You know, and at that moment I decided, you know what? I'm going to kill me a mad one. Why? Because of the fact these guys are very problematic, and the witch did it for me. This witch is now dead, and I'm bound again. And guess what? Ice cream scoop time. Thank you, witch. And so I'm under the realization that I've got to hurry up and kill this witch as fast as I can, because her buddy is, she's trying to bring back a mad one. In fact, she's very successful. I think she's successful in that. Yes, she is. So a mad one is being revived at this moment, and there she is. I'm surrounded by 2 mad ones. She's got a little bit of energy left. Can I kill her? Yes, I can. And guess what? You know, the mad one right there is kind of attacking me, but then again I turn around and the mad ones are gone. So they disappear when you kill the witches. And what do I get from doing this? Well, I get an item that's going to help me out in the workshop back at the Hunter's Dream. This is Andrew the Moo. We'll see you in the next episode. Later.